Hello everyone! Is your diet harming your kidneys? The kidneys are one of the most important organs in the human body. They are responsible for filtering blood, removing waste and excess fluids, and maintaining electrolyte balance, which is crucial for optimal body function. Without healthy kidneys, our bodies would not be able to regulate fluids and waste effectively, leading to various serious health issues such as hypertension, anemia, bone disorders, and even kidney failure. However, did you know that some of the foods we commonly consume can damage our kidneys? These foods may seem harmless at first glance, but they actually have the potential to cause serious harm if consumed excessively. Some foods that you might consider healthy or at least not harmful can actually damage your kidneys. You might think, just a little salt won't make a big difference, or an occasional soda is no problem. But the reality is not that simple. We often don't realize how dangerous the cumulative effects of our diet can be on our kidney health in the long term. Certain foods can negatively impact kidney health if consumed in excess. These common foods can silently cause permanent damage to your kidneys. Here are 5 foods you need to watch out for. First, high sodium foods. The sodium in salt can increase blood pressure and burden the kidneys. Salt, or sodium, is an essential mineral that the body needs to maintain fluid balance and nerve function. However, excessive sodium intake can be disastrous for the kidneys. When we consume too much salt, the kidneys have to work harder to excrete the excess sodium from the body. This can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major cause of kidney damage. High blood pressure damages blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter waste efficiently. Many everyday foods contain high amounts of salt, often without us realizing it. These include chips and salty snacks, canned foods, processed meats, fast foods, sauces, and seasonings. Second, red meat. Red meat is a source of animal protein that is often a primary choice in many dishes. Red meat, such as beef, lamb, and pork, contains large amounts of protein. While protein is essential for growth and tissue repair, excessive protein intake can strain the kidneys. The kidneys are responsible for processing and excreting the byproducts of protein metabolism, such as urea. When we consume too much protein, the kidneys have to work harder to eliminate these waste products from the body. This increased workload can accelerate kidney damage and increase the risk of chronic kidney disease. Red meat also contains high levels of saturated fat. Saturated fat can increase cholesterol levels in the blood, potentially leading to plaque buildup in blood vessels. This not only affects the heart, but can also reduce blood flow to the kidneys, limiting their ability to filter blood effectively. Elevated cholesterol levels and high blood pressure caused by excessive saturated fat intake can worsen kidney health. Additionally, red meat contains purines, which are converted to uric acid in the body. Excess uric acid can lead to the formation of crystals in the kidneys, known as kidney stones. Kidney stones can cause severe pain and damage to kidney tissue. People with a history of high uric acid or kidney stones should be very cautious about consuming red meat. Some studies suggest that red meat consumption can trigger inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a factor that can accelerate kidney damage. A diet high in red meat has been linked to increased levels of inflammation markers in the blood, such as CRP, C-reactive protein. This condition can worsen kidney health in the long term. Recent research also shows that a diet high in red meat can affect the composition of gut microbiota. These changes can produce compounds that damage the kidneys, such as trimethylamine N-oxide, TMAO. TMAO has been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular and kidney diseases. Gut microbes that metabolize carnitine and choline present in red meat produce TMAO, which then affects kidney function. Third, processed foods. Processed foods have become an integral part of modern life. However, did you know that processed foods can be one of the main causes of kidney damage? Processed foods generally contain various additives, preservatives, and chemicals that are not only harmful to kidney health, but also to overall health. Processed foods often contain various preservatives and chemical additives such as nitrates, nitrites, and phosphates. These ingredients are used to extend shelf life, enhance color, and maintain food texture. However, these chemicals can have toxic effects on the kidneys. Phosphates, for example, can cause kidney tissue damage and worsen kidney function, especially in people who already have kidney issues. Many processed foods, especially sweet foods like cakes, candies, and soft drinks, contain high amounts of sugar. Excessive sugar consumption can lead to obesity and diabetes, two major risk factors for kidney disease. Diabetes, for instance, can damage the small blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter blood effectively. Fourth, alcoholic beverages. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production and causes the body to lose more fluid than it takes in. Dehydration can impair kidney function because the kidneys need sufficient fluids to effectively filter waste from the blood. Alcohol can cause electrolyte imbalances such as sodium, potassium, and calcium in the body. The kidneys are responsible for maintaining this electrolyte balance, and imbalances can disrupt normal kidney function and other organs. Research shows that excessive alcohol consumption can increase the risk of chronic kidney disease. This is a condition where kidney function gradually declines and cannot recover. People with chronic kidney disease have a higher risk of experiencing kidney failure, which requires dialysis or a kidney transplant to survive. Many people who consume alcohol also use medications, both prescription and over-the-counter. Alcohol can interact with these medications and increase the risk of kidney damage. For example, using non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs along with alcohol can increase the risk of kidney damage. People who take certain medications, such as antihypertensive or diabetes medications, should be cautious with alcohol consumption to avoid complications. Fifth, soda. Sodas are often a favorite choice for many due to their sweet and refreshing taste. However, behind that refreshment, sodas pose several dangers to health, especially kidney health. Sodas contain many substances that can be harmful to the kidneys if consumed excessively. One of the main components in soda is sugar. One can of soda can contain more than 30 grams of sugar. Continuous high sugar consumption can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are major risk factors for various diseases, including kidney disease. Additionally, excessive sugar intake can cause insulin resistance and diabetes, which are common causes of kidney damage. Besides sugar, sodas also contain phosphorus in the form of phosphoric acid. Phosphorus is used to add flavor and extend the shelf life of sodas. However, too much phosphorus in the body can cause mineral imbalances, affecting bone and kidney health. The kidneys have to work harder to remove excess phosphorus from the blood, which can lead to long-term kidney damage. Sodas have a low pH or are acidic. This acidity can irritate the urinary tract and kidneys. The kidneys are responsible for maintaining pH balance in the body, and consuming large amounts of acidic beverages can make the kidneys work harder to neutralize this acidity. In the long term, this can lead to decreased kidney function. Many sodas, especially colas, contain caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant that can increase blood pressure and heart rate. Excessive caffeine consumption can cause high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for kidney disease. Additionally, caffeine is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production. This can cause dehydration if not balanced with sufficient water intake, and dehydration can damage the kidneys. Sodas also contain various preservatives and artificial colorings that can have harmful effects on the kidneys. These chemicals must be filtered by the kidneys, which can increase the kidneys' workload. Some chemicals in sodas have even been linked to an increased risk of chronic diseases, including kidney damage. The combination of sugar, phosphorus, caffeine, and other chemicals in sodas can create an environment conducive to kidney stone formation. After learning about the various foods that can damage your kidneys, are you ready to make changes to your diet for better kidney health? Maintaining kidney health is an important step to ensure our bodies function optimally. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below about your experiences in maintaining kidney health. See you in the next video.